Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing moving into your first apartment for teenager, young adults, and stuff like that. This video idea came from my son because he's getting ready to move out. He's 22 years old. So I'm just giving him a little pointers, and I figure I'll put into a video maybe to help more friends along. So I hope you enjoy this video. I have my notes here. So if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell for notifications when I upload. So let's get into it. So let's talk about finding the first apartment. Location is key. You want to think about your commute, your partner commute, whoever you decide to be with. Is it near stores, schools? Don't worry about too much of schools because we ain't in that baby season yet, so not that. But also we want to think about budgeting for one person paycheck. Don't budget for two incomes, because in case somebody end up losing their job, you know that at least one of y'all incomes could still be able to float you until the other person pick up another job. So let's talk about budgeting. How much can you afford? Rule of thumbs is don't do more than 30% of your income, because you also have to think about utilities, internet, and gas, and your car note and things like that. So also beware of that, things like that. So when looking for an apartment, you want to drive around the area that you're interested in living, and also you can check out websites like Zillow, apartment.com. Contact the real estate agents and see if they can take you on a tour of the apartment and all the ins and outs of getting an apartment and what they entail. Like the apartment application, it's going to be a fee. Sometimes it's a fee for each person that's going to be on the lease, or sometimes they just include it for whatever apartment it is. You can just pay the one fee. It usually be about $50 to $100, so keep that in mind. And once they if they approve you, they will let you know how much deposit and when is it due. And if they deny you, you can always ask them the reason why. Also, when you tour an apartment, also ask them regarding how much is the rent, what come included. When you tour an apartment, you also need to ask them what are you responsible for? Can you make any changes to apartment, like if you decide if you want to paint or anything like that. Also, you want to ask about the lease terms. Is it a year? Is it 6 months? Don't be afraid to ask about the neighborhood, and also tour the neighborhood in the daytime and the nighttime, and also on the weekends, and see everything that's around and how everybody live. And so once you found the right place, the next step you're going to do is sign the lease. Read the document carefully. Read it, read. Don't just flash through it and just sign your name on anything. You want to know what the whole lease is about. How long did you sign the lease for? Is it 6 months? Is it a year? What are you responsible for? Do they have any HOA fees? I really don't like HOA fees, but some apartment places probably come with it. You never know. So just make sure you know everything before signing on that dotted line. So congratulations, you did it. You signed your lease. It's not done yet. Okay, so we're going to prepare to move. So preparing to move, you want to pack things you don't use daily. You want to label your boxes, so you want to make sure you have the kitchen, your bedroom, the bathroom things all organized, so it'll be a quick process when the movers or whoever come help you know where to place the things on time being. So when you get prepared for your big move, also think about the essential things. Like for the kitchen, you need pots, pans, paper towel, dish rag, dish soap, dish pots, little things like that. Also, for the bathroom, you would need toilet paper, you need bath towels, washcloths, you need soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, and things of that nature. Okay, I want to also talk about furniture or no furniture. Sometimes you can't afford the furniture right away. It's okay. Do not rush, and do not go into like a Badcock or any other furniture store and put things on layaway and things like that, because right now you just moved in. It's a lot of money just came out of your pocket. So take it slow, one step at a time. You will get there where you can furnish everything. You can start with just your basic, your bed, and maybe a table to sit down when you need to eat your dinner, or even you can use the table to do your work if you work from home, or just we prepared everything. Now it's time to move. We asked for the help, we got the help. Time to move in. Also think about, before you move in, you got to make sure you have your water turned on. You want to make sure you have your lights, your internet, and everything, the essentials thing you need to live in a place. Have it already prepared and the exact date that it need to be turned on, so when you're ready to move in, you don't have to worry about only getting everything in by that morning and not be able to lay your head that night because you don't have anything turned on. So you confirm the date with your landlord. You got the keys in your hand. You want to make sure, like I said, all the utilities are already turned on for the date that you're getting ready to move into. Okay? The first night, everything is going to be still packed up, but basically have everything in a bag that you need to use for the next day, like your deodorant, toothpaste, little stuff, little accessories that will get you through for a couple of days before you unpack everything. So I want to give you some moving tips. Take your time. Everything don't need to be unpacked in one day. Be careful when you're lifting boxes, because some boxes might have heavy things in it, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. Ask for help. If you need to lift something or move something that's out of your reach, well, not out of your reach, but too heavy to pick up yourself, ask for somebody to help you so you don't injure yourself in the process. So when unpacking, start with the essentials, the kitchen, the bathroom, things of that nature. You don't have to unpack everything, but just start with the basic things that you need to get you through for a couple of days. So now that you had moved in, you unpacked a couple of things. Try to keep things as organized and in a proper place, so when you need to get ready to leave the next day, that you always know where your keys at, your purse, your wallet, your rings, whatever you have. Always keep it in an organized, in a designated place, so you won't have any problems or clutter around. Just my tip, or maybe I'm just sometimes OCD. Not all the time, but some things I am. Decorating. Don't go all out by buying these expensive things. You can check out the dollar store for like nice little flowers, a glass jar, glass vase that you can put on the table with some fake flowers. You can find some pictures there that you can hang up on the wall. You can also check out your local thrift shop. There's nothing wrong with the thrift shop. You find some good finds there, so that'll help you with your budget and your decorating style. Okay, so next step, living on your own. You have to create a budget. You need to have a budget for when your lights due, your water's due, your cable due, when you're going to buy groceries, how much you're going to pay for groceries. Make sure you have a detailed budget so you'll know where your paycheck going to go as you get it in on Friday or whenever you get paid. You'll know what needs to be paid, when it needs to be paid. You can make a spreadsheet in Google Sheets, or even just write paper and pencil. It's nothing wrong with that. So meal planning. Meal planning will save you in the long run, so you don't have to worry about eating out, spending extra money that you do not have at this moment. And it will get you on, and it also, you can create a healthier lifestyle by meal prepping, so you'll know what all kind of ingredients that will be going in your food as you eat it. Okay, now you officially over the little hurdle. It's time to go out, enjoy yourself, make friends, breathe a little bit. You got this. We all been through this process before of having our first apartment and things like that in that nature. It's okay. You did it. You signed the agreement. You made it through the end. So let's go out and enjoy ourselves. Okay, some more tips I want to tell you about. Troubleshooting tips. Anything happen in an apartment, you want to contact the landlord or go down to the maintenance people, let them know what's going on. They will give you a day or two or try to come as fast as possible to fix any maintenance issues that you might have. Also, if you're dealing with noisy neighbors, that's why I suggest that you go in the morning time, the nighttime, and on the weekends to check the neighborhood and have a feel for the neighborhood and neighbors that's going to be around you if you decide to go with that apartment complex. Also have an emergency plan. If a fire breaks out or one of your water pipe busts in your place, know how to get out of the apartment to keep you and your partner safe. I always have more tips for you. So money saving tips, I want you to also make sure when you leave in the house, you turn off your lights, turn off the water, make sure you don't have any candles on or anything like that as you leave the house for the day. Finding deals on furniture, don't be in a big rush, take your time like I suggested earlier in the video. Go to the thrift shop for furniture. It don't have to be brand new, just find something that's decent looking that will get you through a couple months until you can do better. Also, I want to suggest you try to do some DIY projects. You can check YouTube or like TikTok, some little creative websites, or Pinterest for some ideas to make little things that will be nice to decorate in your house. There's nothing wrong with doing it yourself. So you just moved into your place once again with your partner. You want to make sure you try to split the rent, split the utilities, split everything, so one person don't seem like they're doing everything for the place. I understand that could be the love of your life, but you're not married yet, so take your time because you never know if you're going to stay with this person for the rest of your life or not. I want to also suggest saving, putting maybe $50 to $100 away a week from your paycheck, so you can have spending money if you want to buy you a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts drink without being stressed out or anything in that nature. Also, I want you to also, when you coming home, make sure you turn around, lock your doors, keep yourself safe, because you don't know who lives around you. I'm not saying to be scared, but I'm also saying, I want to make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. When you're walking into your place, you make sure you're looking around. I want to make sure you lock your car and things in that nature, because life is lifing. Sometimes things happen and you don't know who you living next to, so it's nothing wrong with looking around and being aware. Get off the phone sometimes. It's nothing wrong with putting down the phone for 5 or 10 minutes and making sure you're safe as you walk into your door. I had a couple of things that happened to me when I was younger, and I'm glad I was paying attention to my surroundings. Just saying, you never know. Also, when you're in your place, you want to check your smoke detectors, make sure they're on and they're working, make sure they have batteries in them and things of that nature. Also, try to get to know your neighbors, to know who you live around and things of that nature. Next, enjoy your place. Like I said, it's time for you to sit back, relax, enjoy where you came from and what you had to do to save that money and that nature as well. I know you're young, you didn't been through a lot, but you got to enjoy whatever you have now. So I want you to sit back, relax, make this apartment yours, and I hope you enjoy every bit of it. Enjoy the walk into the apartment, enjoy turning the key in the lock, enjoy just sitting back on the couch, seeing how far you had came, and I'm glad and congratulations that you made it there. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell for notifications when I upload. I'll check you on my next video. Bye.